This story is about one of my favorite childhood holiday books, The Night Before Christmas. Look at that binding. You can see how much it was enjoyed. I'm 72. This goes back to when I was about 5 or so. Let me take a look if there's an inscription here. Not there. And not there. There's Santa Claus, of course, and there's the whole cover of it, which is kind of cool. This is the first time I was exposed to Christmas, was really with this book, other than, as a baby, things go by, but I just like the style of the art. You can see the old style. It's very interesting and cool, and the kids sleeping in their beds, and the poem, I don't have to read that. Here it said, had just settled their brains to a long winter's nap, and my mom had crossed it out and said down, just settled down. She didn't like talking about brains, I guess, in a children's book. Anyway, years later, after this had become such a part of what I was loving about Christmas, just coming down the chimney, I think that's a really great illustration. All these long forms. My partner Chris and I had wrote in the 1980s, was it? Another booklet. I have it here on my desk. I flip all around here. There it is. There. The day after Christmas. There was a program about the day after, it was called. It was one of the first TV movies that was a message story about what happens after a nuclear attack if it hit the United States. And it had, I think it was, I can't remember who was starring in it, but it was really well done. And so we decided we would do something the day after Christmas, which instead of the day after and the night before Christmas, and put them together. So this one here, I don't have much time. I'll go over this later. This was 1983 with my partner Chris Huntley and me, and he did all the illustrations, and we wrote the poetry together, I guess, pretty much. And some of his illustrations are just fun. It looks like R. Crumb almost, the way he did some of this. And when it comes to the holiday season, I'll go through and do a special one of these. Here's St. Nuke, okay, at the reigns of his Pershing II, and he calls them by name. Now Helmut, now Thatcher, Khomeini and Reagan, on Castro, Chernenko, Gaddafi and Begin, who were all in power at the time. Didn't put that way? I don't know. Anyway, they're all named, all of these various missiles. That's about all the time I have. The only thing is the image on the back. And that's it for this particular memory. I'll add more and layer them on every single time I see you. Come by again soon.